how do you feel about the sun?
Well, it sort of depends, right?
Okay, let's say we had three scenarios. In our first scenario, we're here. How do you feel about the sun when we're here in the Atacama Desert?
Yeah, it feels like a threat. Like you'd really want to manage your exposure. You'd want to, like move behind a dune or try to move at night and sleep during the day or something. But
if it wasn't ever around, we'd be in better shape than we are with it. It's the main source of all
kind
our
of
problems.
relentless.
Oh,
And,
man.
Yeah.
Burning too hot.
Baking, burning.
How about if we're in this situation, out in the middle of a frozen river?
Yeah, and that's probably the high point of noon or something,
Yeah.
And it's just too, even if the clouds part, it's not going to really melt the ice or do anything. And
there's not enough of it.
It's just not enough. And some places it's cloudy, they get like 15 minutes of sun a day in February or something. So it's like not enough of it.
Just, not powerful enough to help us out. But then what about here?
Oh, man, that's nice, isn't it? Springtime, thriving, verdancy.
That's the joy is in the sun. You think about actually being on that hill where they are and feeling that sun on you and knowing the sun's what's powering everything. That
loving the sun, wanting to
good.
be out in it and everything. Yeah,
so,
that's right.
The sun is very different in those three scenarios. But is the sun actually different?
It's not different in those scenarios.
Yeah.
It goes through its own sort of changes with, sunspot cycles or something like that.
But you don't feel that.
I seldom really know where we are in the sunspot cycle. It doesn't affect us much. Yeah. And the sun is basically, for all intents and purposes, exactly the same.
Yeah.
All the time.
But yet, we have very different experiences of it, and the assertion is that that's because of those conditions are because of changes in stuff that's much down closer to us, the atmosphere, the tilt of the Earth, the cloud cover.
Yeah,
so
spinning on our axis and all that.
These conditions lower down affect our perception, and perception can drastically alter how you experience not just the sun, but anything. You think about a speech, or let's say a YouTube video. There can be two people watching this at home. One of them is like, this is great, this is great. Another one is like, what is happening? How do I skip this? It's the same thing, but the state of mind, right?
It's really true. And you compare notes, someone says, wasn't that great? And the other one's, do you like that?
No, or you recommend a show to me, and I say, why did you recommend that show to me?
Right, that was so bizarre.
Not that that would ever happen.
No.
But so Swedenborg's thesis and the backbone of this show is that literal descriptions of God in the Bible, just like we have changing views of things like the sun and people and things, reflect our changing view of God in different states of mind.